Day 4, Blue Mountain Shelter, 17.7. On the move again. Alright, camp's all packed up. Spent the night in the shelter. Pretty nice. Headed up the trail, day 4 of the trip. May just be a short day today. Done a good day yesterday. And little over 15 trail miles. 17.9 is what the inReach said. So, look back at the shelter. And onward to Highway 7 crossing. We'll see how the lakes feel depending on how far I go today. Supposed to be some good views across this next section, so there's some good places to sit down and look and admire the scenery. I'll sure enough stop and do it. Spring is flowing. There is water there. So it's here in October the 4th. So all right. There's where it came from. That way's Highway 7. Let's go. Half a mile from the shelter. Looks like we finally peek out and start down. I can see another ridge out there in the distance, so I figure we'll be climbing again. But that's where it looks like it peaks out here. I just passed the 144 mile mark. All that climbing we done last night and this morning. Now we're going to lose it, it looks like. So that was the top. Really no open views, but supposed to be one here in a couple of miles. I figure we'll go down and then we'll go back up. But there's where I came from. That way's Highway 7. And about 100,000 spider webs. Yeah, probably not 100,000. That's 50,000. That's probably more realistically. So, on we go. Trip's going good so far. Temperature's been a little warm, but not too bad. Humidity's been up there, so that's been terrible. So, alright, down the trail we go. And little flowers that keep coming by are so beautiful. Alright, I'll turn this off and get the trekking poles out ahead of me. Getting pretty steep. I've been following this road here for a pretty good while, coming down the mountain there, and it turns off here. Turns off that road. I figure that road maybe goes down. I see on the map where there's a fire tower down here somewhere. So, but it's clearly marked. Trail turns off. Maybe this is where it puts you out on those cliff edges. Get some views. So, here we go. Okay, there's where I came from. That was Highway 7. I stopped here to catch my breath and kind of see some views. Of course, it's so humid, it's hazy. But back up there, we come off that old road. You drop down pretty steep, pretty fast. Then you start climbing back up through here again. It's pretty well growed up places. It's kind of rough. This way looks a whole lot better. We'll see how long it lasts. Onward at Highway 7. Well, I came back to this road just as I suspected I probably would. And trail goes back off in the brush. Which if you're gonna, can't really see nothing either way, just come on up the road. Don't know that for sure, but trail goes across that way. Here we go. Okay, so the road comes up here to a tower. Like multi-towers. So that's where the road comes to. Alright, here we go. Here at that, right by those towers, mile marker 147. It's here. And this is what I was thinking earlier. This would be the pinnacle. There's a white blaze. This must be the spur trail. Okay. That's what I've been looking for. Looking out here from the high line, looking at the lake and everything. Stand and get a good breeze. This is one of the outlooks they call, which it is an outlook. Let's run it. We got 3 tower sites sitting in here for our convenience and communications. Sometimes you have to blur up the views. That's the way life is some days. Alright, here we go. Looks like I'm fixing to cross over Forest Road 107. Alright, here we go. Pretty well maintained road. I don't know if that's the same road that I came up. To those towers. I suspect it has to be. And I guess we go off down this way. Another washed out road. Okay, here we go. Well, there's where I came from. Like the Forestry Service has had a dozer down that maybe back in the spring, and that last part coming down through there is nothing but marbles. And I'm hoping this is not the creek they said is fairly reliable. Well, anyway, that way's Highway 7, so let's go. So we got a little bit of view here. And up at the mountains. Looking out, just up from where I got water. Took my pack off. I knew that. I threw that bladder full of water and rode up here and been just fine. See a radio tower. I don't know if that's where I was at earlier. There's 3 of them. I'm pretty sure I'd be able to see the other 2, but who knows. I came around some pretty steep stuff. Alright, onward we go. There we go. Here's a much better view. Finally paid some dividends for all that hard working, that walking. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's sit down and take my pack off. If I'd walked another 100 yards, I could be sitting here looking at this for a little while. May do it anyway. Not that far from the shelter. I'm debating whether to hold up there today. It's a little early, but put up a big day yesterday. I have to get my maps out when I get up here to that shelter and look at the water situations for sure. Not 100% sure, but looks like I've got about a 10-mile no water section looking at me in the face. Anyway, there's the views. Okay, been following that road down. Trail makes a hard left off of the road. Heading down the hill here, about 149.5, something like that, maybe. Where we're at. So Pretty steep, so better put the camera away. Okay, been following that road down. Trail makes a hard left off of the road, heading down the hill here. About 149.5, something like that, maybe. Where we're at, so pretty steep, so better put the camera away. Well, here we're down the bottom at mile 150. Looks like some permanent camps are down here. Fire ring, nice level spots. So, hadn't walked over to look, see if that's water over there, but I suspect it is. So we'll go up through here and figure out where we're going to cross it. Yeah, I see some water in there. Okay, onward we go. I had no more than put the camera up. I don't know where we was going to cross this creek at. It's got plenty of water. Got a wood bridge here for you to cross on. So, stuck my freaking toes in between the cracks. Nice little mountain stream. Very beautiful. You can see the mountain up in there. Just fixing to fall back off down in this hole. You can see the shelter down there. So we get down to it and look at the maps and make a decision whether I'm staying here or not. It's probably about 2-ish or so, I'm guessing. Just hoping there's water down there. I still got 1.5 liters on me, but trying to figure out what I can do with this next section, which looks to be about an 8 to 10 mile carry, water carry, no water. So, oh, I see water. Good. Pretty warm today, about 83 degrees. Was getting some wind up on the mountain there when I come across Pinnacle. What do they call it up there? Who was up Pinnacle? I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure out when we get down to shelter. I got another footbridge. Crossing over the creek. Heading back up there to the shelter. Drop down a little ways, get to the bridge. Big bear shelter. Pretty much like the last one I was at. Utils in there to tend to business. Everything looks pretty clean. And no wasp nest. That's the first thing I look at. I'm still here in the later part of summer. All the forecasting stuff I looked at showed it to be cool front supposed to be in here by today, but at 83, 84 degrees today. A little uncomfortable to say the least. Oh well. Life on the trail.